How's it going, guys? Bibi here, and you guys may or may not know that I've been to quite a few anime conventions in my lifetime. I absolutely love going to conventions, and not too long ago I watched a video by my good friend CashrynSins talking about his first convention and some tips and tricks to going to a convention. So I wanted to give some of my own tips to you guys to going to your first convention to make it a little bit easier for you guys. Some things that you probably know, but some things that you may have not thought about. So I hope that you do enjoy this video, and yeah, let's get into it. So my first tip is don't spend money at conventions on buying food. This may seem kind of obvious, but you can end up spending upwards of like $6 for a small bottle of chips. Small bottle of hot chips, and maybe about $4 for a very small bottle of Coke. That's a lot of money when you want to buy stuff at conventions. You know, you're wanting to buy your DVDs and your figures. You don't need to be wasting your money on buying chips and drink. Make your lunch before you go to the convention. Tip number 2 is if there is a guest that you want to see and their panel is on and they're a very popular guest, make sure to get to their panel early. And when I say early, I don't mean 10 minutes early. Go to the panel beforehand, sit down and watch that one, and then you've got the seat that you want and you don't have to leave. That's what I do. And sometimes I end up going to the panel before that to make sure that I have the seat that I want. Because the last thing that you want to do is either go to a panel, find out that you're not able to get into that room because there is no seats left, or go to the panel and you're sitting in some hideous seat all the way at the back where you can't hear or see anything. So make sure that you get the seat that you want by getting there extra early. Same goes for signatures. If you want to get guest signatures, get into line early. It doesn't matter if there is no line beginning. Be that first person to start that line, because you don't want to be sitting there for about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, 3 hours, depending on the guest, only to find that you may not actually be able to get that signature because you waited too long. I remember when I went to my last convention and I wanted to get a signature by the voice actress that does Ash, and it turned out that I waited too long to go there and they were cutting off the line, so I wasn't actually able to get it on that day. Luckily, she did have more signings the day after, so I made sure to get there on time. There is always that risk where they will cut it off because they're thinking that there are too many people coming in to get their signature. So don't miss out. Get there early. Tip number 4 is keep an eye out for bargain bins. What I mean by that is go to the likes of Sentai Filmworks, Madman, Funimation, whichever DVD stall that is out there. Go there at the beginning of the day and ask them, are there going to be any DVDs put onto sale in a bargain bin? Usually they will tell you yes there will be, but it will be out later, so come back later. Or sometimes it will be there at the very beginning of the convention. This is what I always do. I go to the Madman stall first because they always have really good bargain bin things to buy. Whether it's DVDs, Blu-rays, sometimes they have pencil cases and sandals. They had some sandals up in Wellington. They were like Sword Art Online ones. It was kind of weird. I didn't buy any, but you know, you could get those for $5. And in the past, I have bought a good like $700 to $800 worth of anime for $100. So it is well worth keeping an eye out for those bargains. Tip number 5 is don't buy fakes. Keep an eye out for those fakes. Make sure that when you're going to buy figures, take a close look at those figures. Take a look at the boxes. See if there are any authentication stickers. Like for example, if I went to buy this Umi here at a stall, and it's not a, like, you know, licensed stall, it's just some person that you don't know, and you're not sure what to keep an eye out for. First thing to look at is is the image on the box blurry? Does it look sharp, or does it look like a photo that has been taken and then blown up? Secondly, the sticker. There will always be some sort of sticker, whether it's there or whether it is from Good Smile Company. You will be able to find a sticker. As you see, there is a sticker there on the front. There are always ways to find out whether you're buying a fake. The other option is to ask them. Ask, where was this manufactured? Was it made in Japan? Or ask them, is this a licensed figure? Sometimes they'll lie, and I have been caught out by this, where I bought a Shiro figure from No Game No Life. I bought her for $80, thinking, oh yeah, that's a pretty good price, only to go around the corner to another stall to see that she is $210 and notice the difference immediately. Take a close look at that figure. If it seems too good to be true, don't buy it, because you don't want to be out $80 on a fake figure that ends up looking like shit. It messes with your day, it makes you feel like crap, and you're out of pocket. So don't buy fake figures. Now, if you're okay with buying a fake figure and you're like, it doesn't bother me too much, that's your prerogative. Just be aware that those figures are not going to be as high quality as something that you spend upwards of $200 on. And last but not least, tip number 6, have fun. Take photos and just enjoy yourself. If you're taking photos of cosplayers, try and get their permission before you take photos of them. I know it's kind of tempting to just take photos here and there, you know, as you see someone walk past, but if you want to get a photo, best thing to do is ask them. They are usually pretty happy to take a photo with you, or pose for a photo for that matter. So it's always good to get consent if you want to get a photo of a cosplayer. So those are my tips and some of my experiences from going to conventions throughout my years. I hope that you did enjoy this video and it helped you out. Let me know down in the comments below if there are any other tips that you would give any new timers going to conventions. What have your experiences been? Let me know down there. I look forward to reading them all. While you're there, please make sure to give this video a big like and share it out to all your friends. I'd really appreciate it and it helps me out a lot. Also, go check out the rest of my channel. I've got anime news, anime figure reviews, unboxings, anime recommendations, live streams, plenty of things. So I'm pretty sure you won't get bored. If you want to see what I've been up to and check out some of my photos, I'm on social media. I've got a Twitter, a Facebook, an Instagram, a Discord, AnimeAmino, lots and lots of things as well. So go and check in the description below for all of those links. If you want to see more from me and more videos like this, then please make sure to subscribe for a wide range of anime content. From Moe to Mika, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye bye!